Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thanks, Dreadpool, for jumping in the Rumble and YouTube chats. Yeah, I figure I'd play this for a while. I might switch it up to... There we go. Switch over to that. Might switch it up to playing some Resident Evil 2 since that was added to Game Pass just recently. Yeah, I figured I'd play this for a while, trying to knock off earning some of the newer characters and still working on getting into the actual Heaven and Hell DLC that they added recently. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the Direct in a couple of days with the Iron Lords. And then recapping it later at night with guys from Original Next Level Gaming. Let's see. Yeah, those are both offhand if I want to lose. Yeah. Jeez, none of that stuff helps me though. Yeah, just grab that for an extra heart. But I'll probably wind up just selling that piece of gear. Trying to find a spear or a pole arm. Because if I can upgrade one of those, I can unlock a new character. Again, I'm just a little shy of getting another heart. Let's see. You can go with the flask if I can make it through here. I can refill that one empty flask you got. If I can make it through here without taking any damage. The railgun I've got right now is actually pretty dang good. There we go. I'm not really using... Oh, I did not realize... I think this is a cursed room. I didn't realize that. Okay, we've got cold infusion resin. Yeah, I'm gonna bomb that door. See, mace, crossbow, axe, nope. How does it actually stack up? Let's see. Let me see. I didn't think that's better than the one axe I ain't. Might be better. No, it's not even better than what I already have. The secondary attack helps it. Yeah, I guess I could just drop this, just swap it out. I mean... use that to get it out of my inventory. Okay. So, yeah, that's offhand. I can't even use it. Go for another soul heart. Let's see, can I find anyone trying to sell the gun or the weapon I want. Looks like it. I don't think that'd be considered a ranged weapon, so it's not gonna come out of the chest in that one to the right, so go for the stat boost. You can level up though. Well, if I get the weapon I want, the pointy end perk there will work out. Yeah, go for a burger. The other door was just bombs. Already got a couple. If I see another door of bombs, I'll probably go for it. Or just going for the rare item. Yep. I actually got a talisman that does more damage against dragons. Yep. He's ripping through him pretty good. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Just tore through that guy. It's almost like that run I got the rainbow one. Yeah, I can try and take some videos. I mean, it's gonna be off my phone, so at the very least, it's gonna be the camera off a Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus. Yeah, that's basically the best I could do. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna take pictures while we're out there. See what we can find. Check out some of the games. Most of the reason I'm heading out there is just to hang out with people from the community, so yeah, hopefully we find something good. I know, also know Clowns, Lemon, and all the guys from IOP, they'll definitely have a lot nicer equipment than I would. Okay, what do we got? What's that go with? Goes with the belt. It's a helmet I probably wouldn't even use. See, unlucky hit, gain swiftness. So we gain movement speed, and we'd have to get some lucky hit. Boots are boots. So at least I got something on my feet now. Okay, we can grab another heart from here, so at least that's something. Yeah, definitely go for strength. Try to get a little more DPS going on. You can go for the gold at that point, because I don't really want to lose stats at all. See, you got dexterity, but it's cursed, and then roll the dice on the locked chest. Come on, give me, just bombs. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Rumble. It's what it is. I even had to pull up the browser on my phone just to, I've actually got an earbud in that I'm listening to Mike on my phone in the background. Hey, try to support people where you can, huh? Yeah. I actually was wondering, Dreadpool, are those interviews that we did together back in August, are those up on your channel yet? Sell weapons and equipment. Yeah, I got stuff to dump. Let's see, I wanna toss that up there. Let's see, what was... Yeah, I think I'll hold on to the one offhand if I decide to use that instead. Okay. And if that's not fully upgraded at this point, yeah, this will fix my armor. What do you want? And I don't have the souls to... Dang it. Tavern or... I got enough bombs, so I'd try my luck at the tavern. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's repair powder. Repairs all your armor points. You can definitely use that. What's he got? I don't know. So what we got here? Let me enchant your weapon. Not sure what enchanting my weapon would do, so I'm not gonna... I don't want it to wipe out anything. There we go, back to full health. Yeah, I'm working on... Okay, yeah, that's... understandable. I mean, as long as you know, it takes as long as it takes, I guess, put the content out. You know, like I said before on when I was on Stubbs podcast, I was on there on Monday. You know, just kind of talking about the flow of my content at this point. I'm doing more stuff live like this when I get a chance. And that's just because it's just easier to press go live than it is to sit down and make a video at this point. I mean, I haven't really, I don't know, I just haven't got that itch to do video editing that much. Ooh. One guaranteed legendary item in this room. That thing, trying to dodge that dude. Oh. There we go, got through half of it. See how we can fare in the second part. Jeez. It's kind of crazy. It's going on quick though. Yeah, this railgun's definitely putting in the work. Okay, what we got? We got legendary gloves, grant 100% increase. Stats granted by potion buff status effects. Okay. Oh man, that's a rough. I'm not really using burn, so that doesn't really work. Every 8 seconds, you can launch a missile. Does truckload of damage. Adds plus 5 to unarmed intelligence scaling, and adds 75 to 175 to unarmed damage. And then what chest piece am I using right now? I got one that gives me a heart, which isn't really... What gloves am I using? You know what? I'm just gonna go with the gloves for the stat increase. Yeah. Just think the flat rate was better than losing a heart and gaining the missile. I don't know. But yeah, and even though one of those interviews you did with clowns was cool, even though you didn't get the video, the artwork that cycled through was really awesome. Let's see what I got 7 bombs, so go for the stat boost. Ah, crap. Oh, did I finally... Okay, mace. Yeah, I finally found a spear that I've been looking for this entire time. Now I gotta find a armory to upgrade it. Okay, I've definitely got enough gold to do it. We got another power potion. Pop that so I make sure I got room. Yeah, I got enough gold. I'm not worried about that. Go for the stat boost. We'll be coming up on the boss soon enough. There we go. Got another level up. Yeah, you're welcome, Dread. Definitely everybody go check out Dreadpool's channel. He interviews a lot of different personalities from different content creators. Checks out, he'll do a really cool interview with them at a restaurant in the area where we meets up with them. And they'll tell you about the food, tell you if it's crap or good, or, you know, what the best thing on the menu is. But yeah, he also did an awesome interview with the owner of Sir Henry's Haunted House. And he also pops up on a lot of different podcasts, so go check him out. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, I think Razor's Edge is the best one out of the three there. And then see, we got 7 bombs, so I'm not concerned about that. So the event, oh, did I just, okay, got repair powder out of it. What's the statue? A statue of a mighty dwarven blacksmith, or is it a Duergar? Okay, nothing there. Then we got, can use that, get the couple of points of armor back. And we just got an item shop, or I think I'll go to the item shop, because I swear the right door always has the key. Like the right door always, I swear, if you go through the right door enough, you always get to the upgrade spot at that point. But unfortunately not seeing that, and there's not really anything there piquing my fancy. Oh, that wasn't. Let's see. Adds 1 tipsiness, grants 1 on consumption. 1 stackable buff that grants 20% increased damage over time. Drink up. Let's see. The only thing, there is at least 1 helmet in there. And there's only really 1 helmet I would want. Oh. Ah, dang, I thought I missed that one. Ooh. Ah, dang. let's see what we got. Scarecrow mask. It's not the helmet I was looking for. There we go. 5% crit chance. I'll definitely take that on a charm. And now we're down to the 10th floor, if we can make it through. That is the 3rd time I've had just 2 souls shy of getting another heart. Oh man. That stinks. Could have had like double the health at this point. I'm not using a mana-based weapon, so it makes sense to go through that door. Ouch. Ah, crap. Dang it. And oh, I did not auto refill. I've got to use that. Hope that I can. See, I can try this out. See what rerolling the room says. Yeah, that's a little better. Get another burger. And get through here without taking too much crap. I don't have a key on me. Crap. Dang it, took one hit there. Come on. Leveled up again. At least there's that. Intellia melee attacks, which I'm not gonna get. Okay, no more strength, dexterity, or intelligence. Penalties from exceeding your equipped load capacity are reversed. Or berserk, we deal crit hit. Or ruthless hit, gain berserk, which is an emotion buff that grants 20% more attack and movement speed and lasts 8 seconds. You know, yeah, might as well, because there's a better chance I get a crit attack. Okay, obsidian chest. Hope for the best on this. Beating the chest into the ground. Oh, we got some boots and not the right set mask I was hoping for. Oh crap. Okay, I gotta go to the shop because every time I've gone to the right door, usually after the shop, yep, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, the blacksmith is the door I've been looking for the last 3 levels. Yeah. Yeah, because I'll be able to make sure I got my armor back, and actually need to swap this out with this. And upgrade it. upgrade it. Let's see. I don't get how you're gonna upgrade it to plus. Yeah, I don't get how I'm gonna upgrade it to +4. I don't know if that gave me what I needed to out of it. Okay, there we go. And now that's maxed out, and so I got 40 gold. So I don't know if I'll see something that'll. I don't know. Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, I don't really need the loot, and I need as much DPS going on here as possible. There we go. One final rest. Yeah. Tune the items. Spend the souls to get my hearts back. So set items, probably better bet. I'm not sure I'm pushing enough to actually take this guy out again. Ooh. Yeah, I beat this guy once. Only once. Yeah, I think I'm actually doing pretty good. Come on. Dang it. Not doing that well. Anticipating. Yeah, he's going down quick. I'm glad I upgraded that railgun. And I just... Is there anything here? Okay, thunder gauntlets, snow boots. That's funny, load capacity. My... Okay, no, I'm nowhere near my load capacity at this point. Grant +5. Yeah, but I'm not using anything that does that, which is ironic. I'm gonna drop those and pick up these if I actually got a thunder weapon, but I think this trying to go to this next area is gonna kill me. The material world's calling to you, let it drag you back. No. No matter how often you vanquish my corporeal form, I'm still strong enough to stop you. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta look up how to get past that guy. Okay. That's still giving me a good amount of experience. Okay. So... let's see, a win. Yeah, I've got at least 3 wins. Okay, did it give me at least... Okay, equip 4 charms at the same time. I didn't even, I couldn't even get that. Okay, 40, yeah, but yeah, upgrade to level 3, level 4 without help. I'm not sure what's upgrading it to level 4. And upgrading a gun to level 4, I don't even get how to do that. Defeat death with 10 different classes. I got 3 of them so far. You know what? I'm gonna try and go for the 40 intelligence. See if I can grab that. What? Okay, he starts with 5. Yeah, let's go for the person with the most amount of... Yeah, thanks for watching in both places, Dread. Okay, so who's... It's most likely gonna be... Oh, you also got the sorcerer's got a good amount. Let's see. And they almost have identical stats. Oh, and the... Okay, no, I'm gonna go with sorcerer, try and do it, because if for some reason I can actually get... If I can get it up to 40 intellect... Yep, and you're gonna have to always go intelligence room. Let's see, shrine grants a random blessing or gold. You know what, go for gold because sometimes in item shops you can actually buy intelligence from there. Yep, go for intelligence again. Not crazy on curse rooms. Fortune Blessing is a shrine that effect that grants +1 luck. And lasts 60 seconds, jeez. Okay, so... Just in case I need a key, grab one of those. Get some money. I need both, so... I'm gonna try for gloves, see what I got. Okay. Dude definitely has issues with gluttony and wasting food if he's barfing it out at me. Okay, what are we getting? So we got grant 15% increased attack speed per maximum block you have, which I don't have any, so yeah, currently 0, so it doesn't do anything. See, 10% damage with magic weapons. Yeah. Ironically, the magic weapons, even though it's a lower rarity, was better. Because, yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Okay, that's nothing. You know what? I'm gonna go for souls so I can try and get more hearts. Because that kept on biting me in the butt the last run. I should have had a much higher heart count. Crap. Now they're going dexterity a lot. Go. What do I have? I think you should go for a better weapon at this point. Still a magic staff, magic wand, or scroll. Let's see, what do I got right now? This one's doing 112 to 224. Let's see. Yeah, god-awful Crimson Staff, that's funny. Ironically, though, that doesn't look that bad. I think the scroll, ironically, would probably be the best bet. Or, not true. Wanna... yeah, swap it with that. What? That is not what I thought I was getting into. Okay. I was like, please don't tell me that only attacks into far range. It's either down to elemental force or just do flat damage with lightning. Let's try to go all in on one. Yeah, I think I'll go with the bombs. You only have 2 and you never know. Yeah, now I got 6 bombs, so I'm not too worried about those. Okay, there we go. Contain? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, go to the 2 keys. Oh, there we go. If I could get 4 charms, I mean... Oh. Oh, that was close. I thought I was gonna get hit there for sure. Yeah, 25. Even though I tried to go for souls, I didn't get enough. Let's see. Magic Find improves the odds of finding higher rarity items and improves the odds of completing a set bonus. Oh. Should like thought of that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, you always want to at least attune your weapons. I didn't do that last time in here. Oh, crap, How did I switch back to this? Dang it. Okay. Oops, I bumped something. And switched off of the new weapon. Yeah, try not to do that again. Yeah, I think I want to go with the Sparks wand. Probably should double check this first. Oh, what is that? That's D. Try it out just for kicks. What do I get? Okay. Boom. Yeah, that's definitely better. Dang it. Okay, ranged weapon or lock chest? Roll the dice in the lock chest and see if I can get an armor piece that I don't have. Nope. But it does give me a weapon upgrade, so there's that at least. Yeah, dexterity definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, So I maxed out the wand I'm using. Oh, I'm definitely going for intelligence. How am I doing on that? So what is that? It's not letting me do it on the controller. There we go. We're at 11. Yeah, I got a ways to go to get to 40. He grants 100% increased stats to your mana draining weapons. By default, each point of mana grants 25% more damage. Let's see. Yeah, definitely insight on that one. No, I'm not gonna need a melee weapon on a magic class character. Got him there. I'm actually surprised that I've been able to maintain my health this long. Let's see, what do we got? So we got an accessory, which we already had one. Which I don't really need. Do I have an off? No, that's another accessory. Or grants 2 mana, or grants 35% increased mana regeneration. So I think doubling the mana is better than reducing the drain. This time, you know what? We're gonna just try and crank that mana drain. See what we get out of this chest. We gotta go. Yeah, that not as good as I was hoping for. No, and I can't really give up a heart. Okay, what do we got? We got Tomes that replaces a trait with lethality, gain 100%, 150% crit hit multiplier close range, which, And then you get heavy draw with this other one. strength also counts towards dexterity damage scaling from ranged weapons. So I'm using a magic weapon, not a ranged weapon, so neither of those help. Okay. I don't use melee, so... What is this? Yeah, and it didn't really matter. I don't like any of that crap. I don't need bombs, so I might as well sell what I can. Yeah, just... don't really want to use that heavy of armor. No, and I do like this more. That weapon, and I can use that. Okay. I can hope something from the shop is good. Grants you +1 max heart, and he's not selling this stuff for... Gotta be kidding me. You know what? Why not? So something useful into rewards. Really, and all I got there was the ability to the ability to upgrade a weapon. Yeah, that I can't upgrade. Doesn't look like anything. Okay, legal gun parts. Nope. We got here exchange souls for gold. I don't have any. Okay. Can't upgrade. Ah, jeez. Grab a key. Grab a key from over on this one. Companion or a set item, which I don't have any set items. So you know what? Let's go for the companion. Come on. There we go. Dang it. Yeah, this is gonna go downhill quick. Wow. I'm actually really shocked that I got through that. Okay, so I think Jargo might be the way to go at this point, because yeah, the other two companions were going towards weapons I don't really use, so. Or stats I wasn't really building into, so yeah. Okay. Got items attuned and nowhere near enough to grab. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got that. Dang it, I was shocked that entire time I wasn't getting hit. Yeah, I can't really do what cost a heart, but the other room's cursed, so I don't know which was worse. Never a bad thing to grab extra keys. Oh crap. Oh dang it. Knew that was gonna hit me. Yeah, and the curse is gonna kill me before anything else. Yeah. Didn't make much sense to grab more gold because I'm not spending on anything so far, so. There we go. That was pretty easy room to grab. And I got a couple of keys. Let's see what the shop has. It's actually all three items are really good. Let's see. I think with the spinning blades, and hopefully that helps keep people off me a little more and protect. Okay, how are we doing on that? Got... Now we're to 15 intelligence. Oh, dang it. That was close. Yeah, I keep running into enemies that are much quicker than this character. Okay, no, I'm going for souls, not curse. Oh, dang. Well, not very optimistic. If I take one hit, I'm out. Nope. Tracking musical notes for the death. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, that does send me up to the next level still. Yeah, so I can pick one new thing. We got rooms never smaller than the base size. No. Bombing treasure chest. Shrines in arcade. Drops twice the amount of stuff. It's not a bad one. Floor one always contains a shop. Got pawn shops now appear guaranteed to appear on floors 3, 6, and 9. Let's see, taverns guaranteed to appear, or blacksmiths. Quite honestly, yeah, I guarantee the blacksmiths at that point. That's actually really good. Yeah, that was definitely the better out of all of these. Let's see, the tavern gains 15% chance to have an entrance to the black market. Okay. Yeah, and I'm actually going to switch this up and show off a game that I've been playing quite a bit. Probably do like a slight review of this game while I jump into this. So I haven't done a review in quite a while, so. Okay. But yeah. Let's see if I can rattle this off really quick and then get into some gameplay. Hey everyone, I'm back from the Dead 1 and giving you another review on a game I've played quite a bit of over the last few months. This is yet another Zombie Survivors. Just like all the other Survivors games, like Vampire Survivors, it's got permanent upgrades, and then you have your different characters, different levels, and each character has their own sets of weapons and attributes to go along with them, so let's check it out. So starting off with the upgrades, you've got different ones from additional health, additional money, additional weapon damage, increased experience, and I'll actually reset this to show you kind of how it works. So as you see, you got to pick up 10 points to unlock the second level of upgrades, 20 points to unlock third level, and finally 30 to unlock the final level. So yeah, it's always helpful to collect more money, because that's essentially, you'll see in the gameplay, how you get more upgrade point, the training points. Basically each training point is rewarded by gaining so much money in the level. And then you got your weapon damage experience. This is how you gain levels to your character while in runs. Every time you gain a level up, there's different upgrades, whether it's your character's starting weapon or their abilities that you can unlock during each run. Then you've got movement speed. This comes into a factor later on in runs. At the beginning, the enemies are pretty slow, where later on they start to speed up and get faster, and this makes it easier to get away from them. So as you see, when I upgrade and spend 10 points, that's what unlocks the second level. Then you start to get into damage, reduced damage from enemies, your cooldown and damage to your abilities being increased. Magnet, this is a really good one, because when it starts to get a little bit hairy, you'll be able to pull in power-ups and experience from longer range away. And then you've got your fire rate, will help out with your weapons overall. The higher this is, the easier it is to get kills in the beginning. And especially when you get into late in the game with a couple of the characters, they can dump out a lot of bullets that they have bottomless clips, or it almost seems like it, where just upping the fire rate on their weapon helps tremendously. So certain perks help out different characters better. So again, as you spend another 10 points, you unlock the next level. Then you get into basically your different perks that'll allow you to control what sticks on the screen, or what you can wipe out from your level up upgrades and runs, as well as your dodge chance, where you have a chance to dodge incoming enemy attacks so you don't take any damage at all. Again, spend another 10 points, and it unlocks the final level, where you start to get into health regen, crit chance and damage, weapon reload speed. Certain weapons have a much slower reload speed. For example, one of the characters has a shotgun. This is tremendously helpful with. And then you got invincibility frames. So I'm not sure exactly how this one works, but I can tell when it's leveled all the way up that it really helps out extending different runs. So I'll put all my ability points back, and I've actually played this to the point where I've got extra ability points. So yeah, even when I've got this all maxed out, I've still got 58 training points left over. And then you can even see achievements. A lot of these you'll earn pretty passively throughout the runs as you use different characters, different abilities, as you level up your characters. And I'll show how that works in the character selection screen. But I still got some of these that are much harder, like survive 5 minutes of one-hit mode in isolated cities. Yeah, survive 5 minutes without getting hit by any enemies. So yeah, that one's pretty rough. And then I got one that survived 30 minutes in endless mode. So yeah, some of these I'm still trying to clean up, and you can see from the bottom right here, you get different rewards based on getting the achievements unlocked. Where in the game you'll open up chests that you can select these rewards from, and they give you different stat booster in-game effects by unlocking the achievements. So yeah, if you go to start the game, you see your character select screen. When you start out, you only start out with the top characters. You got the SWAT character that's got basic guns, starts out with a pistol, moves on to a submachine gun, then either an auto rifle or a sniper. Along with its basic gun, it starts out, once you start to get into its abilities, you have grenades, you can call in an attack helicopter. And quite honestly, the attack helicopter is one of the best things because it'll do a strafe across the entire area. And every time you level it up, you'll see that each one of these abilities, the cooldown time goes down drastically. But yeah, you'll have to play around with the abilities, and you'll find out that certain ones are better at single target damage or just ad clearing in general, where others, you kind of gotta notch them up before they become more useful. So the characters kind of vary with what they're best at. For example, you got the tank. He starts out kind of slow, where he's got abilities that are more ad clearing, a shotgun just taking down so quickly, and then at the top end, he's even got a, let's see if they actually, because they don't really, he's got like a mortar missile strike, which is really good on ad clearing, as well as mines and spinning blades that spin around the character. And then you also have a choice between either high single target damage with his rocket launcher, or a minigun that continuously sprays bullets. And then there's certain achievements and certain things you have to do with elemental damage, and that's where you get into the engineer here, who all of his attacks do electrical damage. You've got different grenades or traps you lay on the ground. he starts out with a small taser, and then he moves up to a rifle that continuously sprays a stream of electrical energy, and then an even better gun at the top end that continuously sprays electrical energy, or a almost grenade launcher weapon that shoots out a giant ball of electrical energy. And then you have a variety of EMP and stun grenades, and also a shield dome that'll go over the character that locks down most smaller enemies and slows bigger ones. Once you unlock enough of these characters and you start moving into the next line of characters, you've got the Huntress, which starts off with a bow. She starts off kind of slow, but you can then get a barrage of arrows ability, or a crit hit ability that increases your shots, and then you move on from the basic bow that shoots one arrow to one that shoots multiple arrows, onto a choice between either explosive arrows or ice arrows that slow enemies. On top of that, you also have an arrow ability that allows the arrows to pass through multiple enemies, and you probably notice it's really familiar if you played Call of Duty. This monkey, it's the little toy monkey that has the cymbals claps its hands together, that draws enemies in and then eventually blows up. They've got the Ghost, who uses a sword. In the beginning, the sword just swipes in front of him, where as you upgrade it, it does a more swooping strike, and then finally it can do a spinning strike at the top end. You also have, it'll throw out different blade of weapons, like shurikens or throwing darts, and then it also has an ability that increases its crit chance, and a duplicate, hollow projection actually, that runs out and damages enemies electrically. And then we got the Medic, is another character that starts out with a small handgun and focuses, basically all of its abilities focus on healing, where one of the later on abilities also has a chance that every 100 to 110 seconds, it depends on the amount of upgrades you put in, that it will actually revive your entire team if you go down. If you last long enough, you'll actually use that ability multiple times in a run in more difficult modes. And then when you get its weapons leveled up, it will have a dark gun that it shoots, poison that when the enemy dies and explodes, it can infect other enemies in the area. At the top end, it'll get a flask that can do the same thing, but in a broader scope, or you can get a flask that you throw out that will freeze a large group of enemies. And then we got the newest character that was just added recently in the last update, Pyro, which starts out with just a basic fireman's axe that, starting out, it's really slow, but even when you upgrade it once, will start swinging a lot faster. You move on from there, you've got the small blowtorch that you have, and then when you fully upgrade it, I haven't tried out the fire axe yet, but I really like the blowtorch. Has a short range for the top end. The flamethrower has a really long range for burning enemies. And then you also have your Molotov cocktail, and the ability next to it, I can't remember what it's called, but when your health drops low at a certain point, it boosts your stats really high. At the bottom, you've got a improvised bomb that you drop that you get later on at the top end of your upgrades, where the other top end upgrade, you get fire feet, which as you run across the ground, you'll leave streaks of fire on the ground where you walk. It has a cooldown to it, so it's not doing it all the time, but as the cooldown drops, you'll run and you'll see a neon orange trail of fire that'll burn enemies. So yeah, I'll kind of show off what the game's all about by just doing a basic run. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Okay, let's get into this run. You can see starting out that axe is kind of slow. And your early on levels, you'll level up pretty quickly. As you kill enemies, they'll drop different colored gems. Starting out, you'll see mostly yellow ones. Later on, your experience gems they'll also drop blue and red experience gems. Once you get high enough up as your level, starting out you'll only have the fire axe, month of cocktail, and no pain no gain. That's what I was trying to remember. It's like I described. Each one has different stats, where as you level up the fire axe, the attack size and damage will go up. As you level up no pain no gain, the amount, first you have to unlock it to be able to use the ability, but as you use it, it'll increase your character's movement speed when you have less health, and that boost goes up even more the less health you have. But like I said, you get increased movement speed, weapon cooldown reduction, and elemental damage, so your fire attacks will do more. But yeah, and then this one at the top end, you have every level of your character, you have to kill so many zombies to increase the level to get these better perk upgrades, like Firewalk being at the highest level, where Pyro ignites flame resistant boots in an effort to set fire to the ground he walks on, does 100 damage, duration 5 duration, 35 cooldown, which as you upgrade the abilities, damage goes up, duration goes longer, and cooldown goes down. But yeah, starting out, I'm just gonna go with the Molotov cocktail. You'll start to get more enemies, and ad clearing while you're only one character in is kind of important early on. But yeah, you can also pick up the makeshift bomb. I actually haven't used this yet, so let's see how well it goes. Oh, there it is. yeah, it hits a pretty broad area. Now I kind of want to upgrade that fire axe. You'll see that, yeah, you swing it a lot faster, and also now you see one of the buffs, super speed. You can move a lot quicker. So you get fire walk going. See the trail. Once I light up fire, you'll see the trail on the ground as I run. There you go. Kind of circle the enemies. And as they walk through it, they'll light in fire. So you pick up no pain, no gain. And now you see SOS signal detected. And you'll see like the green arrow. They'll direct you over to here. See this green person kneeling on the ground. You gotta stand in it for a little bit, and this is when you can pick one of two different other characters in the game that you have unlocked. So if you don't like if you've gotten later in the training points and you've actually unlocked the ability to reroll, you can reroll the characters where, see who we get, and then you can get different options that way. I think I'm gonna go with the Huntress. She starts off really slow, but then gains much more power later on. So I love her exploding arrows. But yeah, and then as you gain, you'll see this little yellow double up arrow item that you can pick up. As you pick up 4 of them, you'll get just basic stat boosts that you can pick up from stuff that affects your health, a set that affects your armor, your abilities, and then overall stats. So I kind of try to go with whatever has the lowest stats, but you'll also see there's different rarities. Right now you're only seeing commons. Sometimes they can drop as uncommon, rare. Haven't seen any like purple variety of these, but then you also see orange for legendary. Let's see. Go some lifesteal. You see money pop up. That's what you see on the top right of the screen there. Starting out, when you don't have many training points, it'll be cheap to gain those, so you'll get them pretty quickly early on in runs, where in later runs, now I'm up to the point where I need 8,400 just to gain 1 point. So yeah, I kind of try to space out early on in the run so I can unlock throwing out more abilities. So we can get the zombie decoy. You can see how funny this little monkey is that the archer will throw out. Okay, what we got here? We got Eagle Eye that, yep, goes for crit chance and damage. But actually I'm going to go with Arrow Rain first, which just throws out a large circle of arrows in a random spot. you'll also have chests on the map like this. As you stand and pick them up, you'll get these type of different upgrades. You'll get more of a variety of these type of upgrades from chests as you complete more achievements in the game. Some can have different stat boosts. You'll see the yellow lettering, which ones the item affects on the right side of the screen. Or you can have ones that have very specific conditions, where, for example, Coffee Cup defeating the boss grants you 3-second boost of 25% ability cooldown reduction and duration modifier. Okay, see now on this one, you see this time when I got 4 training, I think they're called military points, the double up yellow arrows that drop on the ground. You can see on the bottom here, you have a couple of commons here in the middle, a rare on the right side, and then all the way left here is the legendaries. Each stat will, the higher the rarity, the better the boost you get from that stat it rolls on. Yeah, here we got another SOS that we found, so we can get another character pulled out. And I actually kind of want... Yeah, there we go. I had to reroll a couple of times to get tank. Starts out with a shotgun. But yeah, and then you see you got the saw blade from tank that will spin around. And the more you upgrade that saw blade, you'll actually get to the point where you can have 5 saw blades rotating around you at a much faster rate. And here we go, there's tank's ability, Bombing Strike, which drops the mortar bombs on a large portion of the field. Yeah, there you go. There's the monkey. He's attracting all the zombies. And bang, takes a bunch of them out. Yeah, there we go. Another one of Tank's abilities, the minefield, which is much more random, just spaces them throughout the map periodically. Yeah, you also see, see a couple of arrows. The yellow arrow is for the chest over here. Now, I love this one. Annoying Trumpet. When you get hit, you have a 25% chance to create an explosion around the survivors, pushing enemies back. So yeah, if you're getting hit a lot, and you'll definitely notice while playing, your health bar goes up dramatically each time you unlock another survivor and add them to your team. So when you only have one person on your team running around, every time you add another one, you add a second character, your health pool will double, and you add the third character, you'll get triple what you started out with. Oh, there we go. Must have ran across a magnet, and I'll start yanking in. Yeah, yanking in all the upgrades and all the experience that's sitting on the map. And you'll see, you go to check out this green arrow, because we already have 3 characters on the team at this point. All of the SOS, the green characters kneeling that you find on the map after you have 3 characters will just give you a level upgrade. Yeah, we got another one. Head over there. And then yeah, you'll get, the more you progress, you'll get tankier enemies like this. The boss enemies that come out. Upgrade that axe again. Oh. Okay, now we're gonna upgrade the fire axe fully. The next time that we see what's beyond it, you'll see the small blowtorch. There you have. If you see that blue magnet icon on the screen, that's a power-up that pulls all the experience and everything on the map. And then you can also see here, because I've upgraded the base weapons for Pyro and the Archer, you have the multi-shot bow for the Archer and the blowtorch for Pyro. So that will change Pyro's axe from take away his axe and pull out the blowtorch that you can use now. You can see it has kind of a short range to it. Where if you upgrade the blowtorch fully and then you select the flamethrower, that flame is about 2 to 3 times longer. So we got the shotgun fully upgraded, and the next time it'll pop up Tank's other weapon that he can change it out. Yeah, and there you see it right there. After you level up Tank's base weapon, the shotgun, up to 4 levels and max it out, then you'll eventually see the pump action shotgun that fires much quicker than his base weapon. And that'll get switched out for it, and you'll have pump action instead of the basic shotgun. But yeah, try to keep an eye on if you see either yellow or green arrows. Definitely help out. Make sure you grab those chests and SOS all around the map, because that'll get you stat boosts a lot quicker than sometimes just focusing on getting the experience gems. And especially later on in the game, as experience gems start to rack up and it takes you longer to get to the next level in your run, it really helps to have those chests and the instant level up from SOS. Yeah, like right here, you're gonna see me take a nice hit. Sometimes it's actually beneficial to just take the damage to make sure you can get some of those pickups. You kind of just have to play it out and see how, you know, when you can take a chance, when you can take a hit. And sometimes you just gotta run. And some upgrades that you'll see come out of chests, it'll be beneficial. They just either will apply or won't apply, depends if you're using the element, because you'll get different elemental boosts, like ice damage modifier. If you're not using ice damaging weapons, for example, those only come from the medic, who throws out the ice flask, or the archer that shoots ice arrows, but you have to be using those weapons for it to even matter. So I'm actually going to re-roll this, get a whole new set. Yeah, I don't care for these upgrades where you have to kill a boss just to get a very limited boost. I think that's too short at 3 seconds to warrant picking those up. And this late in the run, each time you react to an SOS, for it to give me 1% weapon damage doesn't really do much for me. Even reroll again. But yeah, like, and sometimes even you'll see this, like the toilet paper has 5% move speed and 5% chem damage, where sometimes even half of what you're getting out of it will be better than nothing. Where I kind of like this lifesteal. I'm not sure how much this actually helps out, but the more regen and lifesteal you have, I definitely notice I've been in some pretty hairy situations where I've gotten down to, it would only take one hit to kill me, and come back in those really, really close runs where you can extend the run much further if you've got some good regen going on. Yeah, you also have items like this, Jewel of Life. When your HP reaches 0, revives you and 50%. You with 50% health points, after which it breaks, becoming Jewel of Death, which decreases your max HP by 50%. So yeah, it will even take away different max HP buffs. So you can build your max HP up again after getting this. But this is really nice because when you get into harder modes, you know, eventually you're going to die at least once. This will save a run where you can try to bounce back from dying once. Okay, and here we have it. Once you fully upgraded the blowtorch, you can then get the flamethrower to drop, which there's not much time left in this match. But I just wanted to throw it out there, and I can see how much bigger that stream of fire is coming out of the flamethrower. But yeah, pretty insane. Cool new weapon on the brand new character that released with the last update there. And once you hit the 20-minute mark and the default run, it ends the match, and then you get to see your stats at the end screen. Basically, a breakdown of what each character did, what the weapons, how the weapons perform as far as DPS, time, and damage. Cross all your characters, see all your items on the right side, see all your stats. There, we got up to, looks like level 40 in that run. And then, if you had any achievements, they pop up on the middle of the screen here, and what they unlocked right below it. See at the top of the screen, your training points. And then when you earn training points through runs like that by picking up cash throughout the run, you can then go over to the training section, and this is where I showed earlier all your unlocks, and you spend your training points to get whatever you have unlocked. It takes 10 points for each level, that each one boosts different stats. As you play through different modes in each area, you can go from default to endless mode, where you have to survive 20 minutes in a run, and then you unlocked hardcore mode, where you have to survive 10 minutes in the run, and then you unlock boss rush, and then you survive 10 minutes in that. And what I have not survived in a run yet is one hit mode, where endless, pretty easy to explain. Basically, kill till you drop. And then you go on to hardcore, where the enemies hit a little bit harder. And then you go on to boss rush, where it's just a 10-minute challenge where you get a lot more bosses popping out. And then one hit, self-explanatory, one hit, you're dead. Once you get enough done in the isolated cities, you'll unlock the Bio Wasteland, same thing. Default, endless, hardcore, boss rush, and one hit mode. So yeah, that's kind of a basic overview of the game as it stands. You can see from the store page kind of what the game is at this point. The game is in early access, so they are still working on adding more to the game, where you've even got a demo that you can download. Check it out. The game is usually $9.99, where right now it's actually on sale for $7.49 as of recording this review. So yeah, I've enjoyed this game quite a ton. I think it's got a great variety of characters. You know, you got a couple of different levels right now. They're still adding more to the game. Like I said, they just recently added Pyro, but even before, when I started playing, you had 6 characters. So, you know, still a pretty good variety. Each one feels a little bit different, and experiment with different combinations of 3-man teams. There's actually an achievement to survive an entire run with only 2 people, and an achievement to survive with only 1 person. That I actually completed those both just today. So yeah, play around with different teams. You can get different combinations. Some work better than others. Where I kind of try to have like one single target damage, one ag clearing, one. You know, you kind of only have one healer. It depends on the situation, whether the medic is really good for that, and if you think you can survive without a healer. So, yeah, just play around, see which teams works best for you. And the further you get into your upgrades, the more you can kind of control what you get to drop in runs and what you want, how you want to develop your playstyle. But yeah, check it out. Like you saw there, there's a demo for the game. You can check it out. The game's on sale. We're even not on sale. Hey, the game's only $10. Check it out on Steam. Wishlist it. You know, I've had a tremendous time with it. Great music, great animations, and you know, to me, I just love this genre. So yeah, hope you hopefully you find this review helpful. You can check me out at Back from the Dead 1 on all social media. Back from Dead 1 on Xbox PSN. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day and have fun gaming. Okay, there's that. Actually, been quite a while since I recorded one of those. Kind of wacky. But yeah, I'm actually hoping that they add more to this, because yeah, now I've got 62 points. Oh, what is it? Oh, 1 in the morning. Yeah, you know what? Been going for a couple hours and, you know, did that review, played a couple of games. Thanks, Dreadpool, and everybody who watched. You know, I'm going to try to get on more this week since I'm on vacation until I go back Monday next week. You can find me on Thursday. I'll be watching the Xbox Developer Direct over on the Iron Lords podcast channel. And then you can find me Thursday night. I'll be recapping the Developer Direct with the guys from Original Next Level Gaming. But yeah, thanks again everybody for watching the stream. Hopefully you have a great night and have fun gaming.